I love most of Chuck Jones's work, but up until now I'd yet to find a Tom and Jerry cartoon directed by Chuck Jones that I felt lived up to the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Now I'm not saying Is There a Doctor in the Mouse is quite as good as some of the earlier ones, but I did actually enjoy it. This is a 1964 Tom and Jerry cartoon, directed of course by Chuck Jones. Then we actually have Mel Blanc voicing Tom. As I've said before, I don't really like it when Tom speaks. I think it kind of ruins things a little bit, but he doesn't speak that often, so it's not that big of a deal. It starts off with Jerry drinking this potion that we find out makes him incredibly fast. And whenever Tom is trying to eat something, Jerry will use this super speed to try and, well, to successfully get that food. And Tom is obviously flabbergasted by this because he can't see Jerry because Jerry's going insanely fast. And he decides to set up a video camera and record Jerry eating something at super speed, and then obviously play it at a much slower speed. And I won't say kind of what happens after that, because that's when Tom kind of realizes what's going on to a certain degree. But I will say that point onwards, I really enjoyed it. Up until then, I thought it was kind of, yeah, alright, nothing that interesting. But once the video camera came into play, I loved it. The animation is fabulous. I love how accurate it is when it looks like the camera's focusing in on X marks the spot. Tom's eye that's all bloodshot and visible through the camera, and then obviously seeing the slow motion that Jerry is doing, or the camera is showing Jerry being in slow motion, and I just thought it was beautiful. I thought it was very effective, really enjoyed it, very engaging, and kind of adorable. Tom also had some fabulous facial expressions. He does look a little bit different to the Hanna-Barbera Tom. I feel like he's a bit scrawnier, and he just looked wonderful in this one. I really thoroughly enjoyed the style of animation, I enjoyed the narrative, everything about it from the point the video camera came out onwards was very effective, and I had a lot of fun with it. So it's restored my faith in the Chuck Jones Tom and Jerry cartoons. We'll see if there are any more that are as good as this one. But if you haven't seen this and you're a fan of Tom and Jerry, I'd say Is There a Doctor in the Mouse is definitely worth watching.